Hey YouTube, this is Richie from Boston. Today I was going through my stuff out here, as you can see, and I came across my little fire starter kit. It's an aviation survival spark light. It's a great little setup. It's the size of a box of matches. I don't know if you can read that exactly, but it says fire starter aviation survival spark light. Inside this kit you'll find instructions along with some along with the flint striker, a little flint striker. They make them out of plastic or they make them out of cast metal, and it also has some fire starters inside it. So that got me thinking. I've got a variety of different fire starters, and I wanted to see which one was more useful and which one would give you the best flame, give you the best chance of starting a fire. So if I'm going to carry these things, I want to check them out. This right here is made by Zippo. This little piece of fire starter coated in wax. So we'll give this one a try first. These are available at, REI, any of those stores. So let's give this one a try. Going to use the little flint striker right here, see how this works. That's two. Two tries and the Zippo is on fire. So that was pretty good. Using the spark light. It's available at fourseasonsurvival.com. Nothing to do with Richie from Boston. And as you can see, that's burning pretty good. If you had some twigs or some tinder over it, you'd probably be in pretty good shape. Seems to be burning for a little while. We've got about 35 seconds under our belt. $50 seconds. Okay, so you got a little bit over a minute, probably a good minute and a half you'll get out of this. And it started up with 2 strikes from this is even smaller than a fire steel. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. The only problem is it's small and you might lose it. So keep it inside this little case, which is again the exact same size as a book of matches. Here's a box of waterproof matches. Alright, so let's kill this. Alright, that one's out. The next thing I'm going to try out is just Vaseline and a cotton ball. Alright, that's user error. Again. Yep, user error. Okay, about 7 strikes, but the Vaseline and the cotton ball went right up. That's a regular size cotton ball. A liberal dose of Vaseline on it. But it's been about 15 seconds. And I mean, I could probably get it to burn still, but it's pretty much out. I mean, you could still get a fire out of that, but still, there's no flame. It's not roaring like the other one was. Okay, now these are the fire starters that actually come with the spark light from Four Seasons. Let's see how this works out. These are just like any of the numerous different types you can buy. It's tightly woven. Just unwrap it a little bit. Let's see what happens. Three strikes and it's burning. 3 strikes and it's going. It's going pretty good. That'll definitely catch you some tinder. Now Now the final thing I'm going to try, this is from the Pathfinder school. Pretty sure Dave Canterbury, one of his cohorts, came up with this, but this is the Micro Inferno. And according to Dave, I mean, this thing is pretty small. It's literally the size of a cigarette butt. All you got to do is you got to peel back the coating, peel that back a little bit with a knife or what have you. Peel back the protective coating. These Micro Infernos are pretty much like everything else except maybe the cotton ball. These are completely waterproof. So let's see how many strikes it takes. One strike. That bad boy's up. Now I'm not advocating for any of these companies. This is just a simple test of a bunch of shit that I have, and I want to see if the shit hits the fan, what's going to give me the best fire for longest. I do a lot of testing, as you can see. I got a lot of shit out here. I'll be doing a review on the Pathfinder School Cook Kit. It's right here. It comes with its own little pouch, which is very similar to the Maxpedition pouch. And to be honest with you, I've checked them both out. I'm going to stick with the Pathfinder School pouch. But back to the flame. That bad Larry is still burning, even after I've been running my mouth the entire time. Now, according to Dave, this thing right here will burn for 6 to 7 minutes, which is enough to get a cup of water to a rolling boil. You know what I mean? That's without any kindling or anything. But he wasn't kidding. These are definitely Micro Infernos, and they're tiny. They're the size of a cigarette butt, literally. It's literally the size of a cigarette butt. There's the package of Infernos. You can get them from the Pathfinder School. There's a cigarette butt. I can fit 2 of them in this little kit right here, this little plastic kit. This will hold the striker, about 5 pieces of tinder, and it's also got some instructions in it. If you keep the lid down, it stays on there pretty well. I think I got this off of Amazon.